In a little village in the country of Japan, there lived long, long ago a man and his wife and their child. For many years they were happy and prosperous, but bad times came. First the father passed away, and then the mother, and only their daughter was left, who was as beautiful as the dawn. Before the mother's death, she had warned her daughter that the world was a dangerous place for beautiful young women, and bade her to wear their old wooden bowl on her head so that nearly the whole of her face would lie in its shadow. Doing so, the girl's beauty was hidden beneath the wooden cap. As she was alone in the world, the girl went to the house of the local lord and became a servant in the household. She worked hard every day, but every night when she went to bed, she was at peace, for she had not forgotten the one thing that she had promised her mother. Because she always kept the bowl on her head, the people gave her the nickname of Hachikazuki, the bowl bearer. One day, the eldest son of the house returned from Kyoto. He caught sight of the girl with the wooden bowl on her head and went to his mother to ask about her and why she wore that strange thing over her face. His mother laughed and answered that it was a whim, and nobody could persuade her to lay it aside. So the young man laughed as well, but kept his thoughts to himself. One hot day he happened to be going towards home when he caught sight of Hachikazuki kneeling by a little stream, splashing some water on her face. The bowl was pushed to one side, and the youth had a glimpse of the girl's great beauty, and he determined that no one else should be his wife. When he told his family of his resolve to marry her, they were very angry and made up many wicked stories about her. The young man knew that they were all false and merely laughed. It was such a good match that no one expected Hachikazuki to refuse him, and yet she did. She felt it would not be right to make a quarrel in the house. Nothing could change her mind until one night her mother appeared to her in a dream and bade her marry the young man, so long as she kept the wooden bowl on her head until after the marriage ceremony. The next time he asked her, she consented. The parents then set about making the grand preparations suitable to the occasion. Of course, the neighbors said a great many things about the wooden bowl, but the bridegroom was too happy to care and only laughed at them. When everything was ready, all the town was invited to the ceremonies. When they were complete and the bridal pair had drunk of the wedding cup, the bowl suddenly burst and fell in pieces on the ground. As everyone turned to look, they found the bowl had been filled with precious stones. But the guests were less astonished at the brilliancy of the diamonds than at the beauty of the bride, which was beyond compare. The night passed in singing and dancing, and the bride and bridegroom went to their own house, where they lived until they died, and had many children who were famous throughout Japan for their goodness and beauty. That's good.